Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you uncut, raw, all me because I want to show you how I do my brows. This is going to be my brow routine for an everyday basis. I do my brows before I do anything else. Before I put my makeup on, before I do my hair, I just moisturize and cleanse my face, and then it's onto my brows. My brow routine is very simple, doesn't have a lot of products, doesn't have a lot of steps, so I recommend it for people who may not have a huge makeup collection or they're not for that 10-step brow process. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into this video. Alright, so I've zoomed you guys up pretty close and personal because I want you to see exactly what I'm doing. I already have this brow done the way I usually do it, so we're going to just work on this one right here. Just letting you guys know, I do get my brows professionally done when they get a little bit messy. Sometimes I will do a little bit of tweezing here and there, but I do not trust myself with the shaping of my brows, so I do get that professionally done. I'm starting with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown, and all we're going to do is take the spoolie side and kind of brush our brows in the upward direction because we're going to work on the bottom of them first. And then after that we're going to take the pencil side and we're just going to, on the bottom of our brows, do light strokes with the side of the pencil because there's nothing worse than just having a line at the bottom of your brows. So we're just going to follow the natural shape of the brow, creating light strokes just to kind of define that just a little bit more. And take that all the way back to the tail of your brow. And once that's completed, you're going to do the opposite. So we're going to brush our brow hairs in the downward direction. And we're going to follow the top part of our brow using more of the tip of the pencil to define that. Alright, and once we have that filled in to our, well actually outlined to our liking, we're going to take any brown powder that you have. I'm just using one from an old Revlon palette that I've had. I've had this for forever. But we're just going to take the darkest brown and we're going to take an angled brush. This one's from Sephora. It's their brow filler. And we're just going to fill in these sparse areas, kind of flicking the powder into our brows. Everything that we're doing is kind of creating a natural effect, even though you are filling in your brows. It's not to the point where your brows are going to look painted on. So we're just flicking that in there. I usually focus it on the backs of my brows because those are the parts that are the most sparse and I want them to look fuller. So it's going to look like that. And then we're going to take the same brown powder, but only a little bit on the brush. And we're going to come to the front of our brows and flick outwards just to kind of square that off and fill that up. But we don't want it as full as the backs of our brows. So you just need a tiny bit on your brush. And then we're going to take this spoolie and go back and just blend that all together. Just like that. And then the last step is to set our brows, where I'm using the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, which is my favorite brow setter of all time. And this step is pretty self-explanatory. Just take the gel and set your brows, following the natural growth pattern of your hairs. So in the front, we're going to kind of flick the hair in the upward direction. Like so. Alright guys, with that last step, that concludes my brow routine. I do have a little bit different of a routine that I do when I want a more dramatic brow, but for everyday wear, this is the routine that I use. Like I said earlier, my brows are not super sparse, so my routine just focuses on making them fuller to fit my face, as well as complement the rest of the makeup that I'm going to put on my face. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you for all of your love and support, and I will see you in my next video.